today to take away?
I think the most important thing is that the world is moving to more global mobility, and we really do need to embrace we and stop thinking about I, because I is not a company, I is, there's no I in team. There's so much further ahead that we can be if we are having those collaborative conversations and really tapping into the wisdom of others as well as our own.
I think that's brilliant. Just my observance on that is, I think it's the only way we can turn things around from an economical point of view, nationally, politically, in all ways. I think we have to stop thinking as individuals and start thinking more collectively. We need leaders that unite, not break us apart. Ravi, what would you like the people here today to take away?
I would say, world appreciates givers, and world doesn't like takers. And so if you can constantly reflect on what are you giving to your colleagues, to your employees, to your family, because what you give remains, what you take disappears. So I would like each of them to think about what are they giving in terms of knowledge, in terms of their resources, their time. Giving your time is the most important thing. The fact that you're all here, we're really truly grateful, because if I give money to someone, I can always earn it by working an hour extra. But Tuesday, September 17th morning is gone for everyone. So giving your time. So just reflect on, whether you are consciously giving your time, your wisdom, and your resources to uplift others. Like you said, to brighten up somebody's journey. I love it. That gives me so much joy. Not my PhD.
That's very true. It's never about the things that we have, it's about the relationships that we form and forge in life. So with that, I'd like to open the floor to questions, and I'll come to you with the microphone, if you're comfortable with that, to make sure that everyone is hearing your questions. Anyone have a question? One moment.
Hi, my name is Jaya and I work for CRIA, which is Calgary Region Immigrant Employment Council. And the only mandate that we have is mentorship. We do mentorship for newcomer professionals. And this is where my question comes. We understand the value of mentoring, obviously. And we have amazing mentors from corporate Calgary as well as from the social service sector. What sometimes becomes a bit of a challenge is that we know, and our mentors know, how amazing it is to mentor, but not everyone, every potential mentee is prepared to accept. And more so when we meet senior people who have been in the level of directors or VPs for about 10 years or so, and then decide to come to migrate to Canada for their personal reasons. And they really come with the feeling of being, they know everything, which they actually do, but not in the context of Calgary. And here they need a mentor, but they are not accepting, they are not open, they're not receptive. How do we deal with that?
In fact, one of the legends who wrote whose book, In What Color Is My Parachute? He sold like 25 million copies of his book. He recently passed away. He asked me, Ravi, if God appeared in front of you, what would you ask him or her? And I said, I would really, really like him or her to make sure everybody recognizes the value of mentorship. Because this is one of those unconscious incompetence, right? So the only way is to celebrate stories. Talk about how other people have achieved much more than what they thought they could achieve. So storytelling is the only way. Unfortunately, many of them wait, till that emergency room situation, like I talked about. but share stories and let other people that have been benefited come and share, how having other people around them. And second comment is about demystifying it. Just don't even call mentorship. Just have a conversation. Hey, you're new to Calgary. There's somebody that has recently bought a house in Calgary. Would you like to have a conversation on the house buying process? There is a parent that has two children in high school. You have kids in middle school. Would you like to have a conversation? So when I was in Kuala Lumpur recently, somebody said, how do you make my mentoring program successful? I said, don't even call it a mentoring program. Because people have these notions. Oh, we have tried it. Oh, we have done it. Oh, this, oh, that, right? So just make it a conversation. Just facilitate those conversations in the context of each of the needs. I can guarantee any of these immigrants, if you ask them, what is one thing that's keeping you awake? They're going to say, my kids, my house, my job. Okay, what if I arranged a conversation for you to just basically talk through it? Good enough.
Great question. Anyone else? Certainly.
Hi there, I'm Carrie Manitokas from Greyville Resort and Casino. I'm the HR manager. My question is, how can we get senior managers buy-in to the idea of developing and mentoring their employees?
So anything that is going to be a cost to the organization, it really has to be explored, and they have to see the return on investment. So opening the door to having a conversation when the company is doing their strategic planning to say, what are our priorities, where are we heading, what's important, what's on the radar already, and then linking what you want to do for programming to the business imperatives, then the leadership of the group have thought of it, right? Because they've identified the strategy, they've identified the direction, and then the HR team is not creating something in silo and pushing it out to the organization. They are integrating what the leadership wants to do anyway and just saying, let's have a conversation about how we can achieve those goals. Or we could do that through engaging our employees more fully. We could do that through having less turnover, having a stronger community of knowledge sharing from the people who are retiring to the people who are coming in. And we can do that through mentorship. But we've got to show the ROI and let them think it was their idea.
Yeah, I have a trick. If anyone is sort of resisting or you think they will resist, just arrange a luncheon and ask them to share their story. Hey John, you've been a senior executive at this company for a long time, and there are lots of people interested in how you built your career, and then let them share their story, and I'm guaranteed they will talk about the people that were instrumental, and then you go privately and say, look, if you had the luxury of other people helping you to become who you are, should we be doing this for our employees? So, a lot of times people forget. I say that people forget the ladder after they finish the climb. Such people will never get it. But sometimes you have to remember, hey, do you remember the ladder that you just stepped on? You came here. So if you let the senior executives realize they've all been helped, they've all got the ride to the airport, they've all been, somebody has helped them forward their resume or give them some, you just have to remind them.
Great suggestion. Anyone else?
You have to hand up the phone.
I did, and it was answered, but I do have another question. My name is Shauna McCormick, hi, my name is Shauna McCormick, and I work for Infoline. So my question is, I'm curious, can you tell me how important do you think soft skills are today in your coaching programs, in your conversations? How important is emotional intelligence and adaptability and having difficult conversations, those kinds of topics?
Very important. If you actually look at my profile on LinkedIn, I just posted last week a study that was done by Royal Bank, and they interviewed and explored what are some of those traits and competencies that are going to be needed in the future. They invested, I won't say how much because I have connections in the Royal Bank, but millions in the study, which they wouldn't have done had they felt that there was a shortfall. But it was the top 10 were all soft skills. Active listening, for example, was right up there. It's not the fact that they can code or do electrical engineering or necessarily have a PhD. It was the conversational skills and bringing to life the soft elements. So have a look for that report. You probably have some other research too.
Yeah, first of all, I don't like the word soft skills. It's a purely industrial revolution generated term, burnt out, overtime. All of these are just bad words. Because somebody 100 years ago said, your hard skill is to put these widgets together. Oh, soft skill is coming on time, being polite, helping people. It's a softer thing, we don't care. So the world has changed. I think we need to remove all this vocabulary, So soft skills is just, the skills we're talking about is how to interact with each other, having those conversations, being open, being vulnerable when you need to. Those are the most important ones. Because your PhDs, your degrees will all go away. And it's been proven over and over again that people with least education have become more successful. Why? So I personally don't like the word soft skills because it just says that, oh, they're not that important. Because of that, we're not teaching them in schools. So I'm just coming back from an interviewing, we're doing a show called The Mom Mentor. We're interviewing some of the mothers of the world's greatest leaders. And we just did 2 interviews 2 weeks ago. And this mother said, look, I just focused on those skills and she said 3 words. If you're buying a house, it's location, location, location. If you're raising kids, relationships, relationships, relationships. Teach them relationship skills. Everything else will fall in place in life. Very, very important.
Thank you. So what would be an alternative term for soft skills? What would you like to call it?
I wish they called life skills.
Life skills.
There has to be a course on life skills. In fact, me and my wife, we started an academy called the Turning Point Academy. We just teach life skills. Just how to play with kids. How to share a toy, and how to speak on stage, how to organize a meeting. These are the more important things today. Because learning, we all can learn, right? Because everything's available online. So who cares if you got A grade in calculus BC or something? Everybody's forgotten those grades. But how you deal with people around you is very important. So I would like to popularize the life skills idea.
I want to be respectful of everyone's time. I know you're all busy leaders and executives. So if there's maybe one last question we can take, and then certainly Ravi and I will be available. We'll be open to autographing books or booking appointments, etc. Hanging out at the back for those that are able to stay. But I just wanted to acknowledge that if you need to dash, it's okay to do so. The door is going to be open in a minute. Thank you. One last question, perhaps?
You know what, I'll ask at the end, so people can go, I'll ask you privately.
Yeah, I have a question. What is one thing we're going to change after this talk today? Can we expect anything, any one thing to change? Anyone that wants to share?
Curious.
I'm
What
curious.
do you do with this information?
I think for me, it's how you leverage,
agility is a really big thing right now. So I think leveraging mentoring orientational conversations to drive agility, I think is one of our real ways, so to speak, with this. Yeah.
Agility, very good.
I love the term verbal. Talk about that in my book.
And that's actually, just back to the books. Both of the books are, I think, phenomenal. But one of the things that Yvonne does literally in every section is there's an action step piece. So if we don't immediately move to action after taking some of this knowledge away, it's so easy to lose it. So I really would encourage all of you to, take that one thing, to start today with one thing that you plan to do differently yourself or to introduce into your organizations. Again, we're going to continue the conversation for as long as you wish to speak with us, but we do have to be respectful of your time. So with that, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for making the time today to be here. And I would really love to thank Yvonne and Ravi for your knowledge, your wisdom, and your beautiful willingness to share it. That is your legacy, and we are grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
feel like sharing before you go?